This news update is brought to you by...
So, I'm meeting Rico later. Gotta check in with the girls, but first, let me check my usage on the MyLime app. Now, what should I wear? Hashtag sexy. He's here.
It's Monday, May 4th, and this is your Barbados Today afternoon update. So glad you can join us. I'm Freundel. Our top story, Prime Minister Freundel Stuart tells the country that there is no need for despair. This after the International Monetary Fund, in its latest report, predicted that the island will post 0.8% growth this year, with things looking up in 2016 with 1.4%. Speaking to reporters this morning at the Bayville Community Centre, the Prime Minister maintained that his government's fiscal adjustment programs will benefit the country in the long run.
Barbados continues to do very well. So we just have to continue to do the work we are doing and to get ourselves back to where we want to be. What we are experiencing here is really no different from what other countries across the Western world have been experiencing for some time, including the most powerful country on earth. And that's the way it has been, and we have to continue practicing the kind of discipline that we've been practicing recently, and continue to ensure that the standard of living and the quality of life of our people suffer no diminution as a result of present challenges.
The projections for Barbados falls behind several Caribbean countries, including Haiti, but the Prime Minister says Barbadians have nothing to be embarrassed about.
In the context of the entire Caribbean, I don't think that Barbadians have anything to be ashamed about. We know that we've been going through some challenges, and that we have to try and work our way back to where we want to be, and that we are doing, and I don't think that there's any need for despair. There was a time when no growth was being predicted. If growth is being predicted, now it means that we're doing something right, and we're doing something right in the context of very difficult global circumstances. The circumstances have not improved significantly, and we just have to continue to work our way through this very difficult situation.
In other news, dozens of truckers and haulers are being turned back from delivering refuse at the Sustainable Barbados Recycling Centre at Vaucluse, St. Thomas this morning. Emmanuel Joseph is on location and tells us more.
The Sustainable Barbados Recycling Centre at Vaucluse in St. Thomas is a scene of waste hauling truckers and skip carriers unable to enter the facility. Up to 11:30 this morning, more than 20 truckers were turned back, while about 8 representatives of the major waste hauling companies protested outside. The waste haulers group is up in arms against the government's decision that they must pay a tipping fee for delivering their garbage. The haulers and other small independent operators say the requirement for them to buy tickets for the fee means drivers would be walking around with thousands of dollars, an issue they insist is a security and safety risk, especially in light of a recent spate of robberies. They believe this decision will result in a health hazard because haulers may start dumping illegally. A group of the major haulers has gone to the Ministry of the Environment seeking a meeting with the Environment Minister, Dr. Dennis Lowe. From the Sustainable Barbados Recycling Centre at Vaucluse, St. Thomas, Emmanuel Joseph for Barbados Today.
Two men from St. Lucie will appear in court today on a number of burglary offences. 34-year-old Brian McEwin Roach of Checker Hall is charged with 6 counts of burglary, while a 35-year-old Chetwin Omar Roach of Broomfield No. 1 is jointly charged with Brian on 3 of these burglaries. The offences allegedly occurred between September last year and April this year. The two are expected to appear in the Whole Town Court. In our earlier newscast, we referred to Finance Minister Chris Sinclair as MP for St. Michael East. In fact, he is MP for St. Michael Northwest. Apologies for the error. But over the weekend, it was not business as usual for Minister Sinclair, who took the elderly in his constituency on his annual scenic tour and picnic. He says students sitting common entrance exam in his St. Michael Northwest constituency will also be treated this week.
We'll be taking the students that they did our plus exam to Casa Grande for the annual fund. But normally take them after the exam, but they really can relax and unwind from all the stress and the plus. That's really a very fun activity.
In sports, the Jamaica 4x1 relay team, which included sprint sensation Usain Bolt, was beaten by the American team at the IAAF World Relays in the Bahamas over the weekend. Mike Rogers, Justin Gatlin, and Tyson Gay powered the Americans to a 5-meter advantage through 3 legs of the highly anticipated race, and Ryan Bailey brought the team home in 37.38 seconds. Bolt, who had missed last year's inaugural World Relays, made up ground on Bailey in the anchor leg, but could not close the gap as Jamaica finished second in 37.68. Japan came in third.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
Secure your future, be financially strong. Since 1983, we have been there for you. A smart range of products, great tax benefits. We're the solution to your hopes and your dreams. The Barbados Workers Union Cooperative Credit Union. The Barbados Workers Union Cooperative Credit Union. Humble beginnings to smart loans, smart savings. Save smart and borrow smarter, that's the move for me. Stability, prosperity, we're the solution to your hopes and your dreams. The Barbados Workers Union Cooperative Credit Union. The Barbados Workers Union Cooperative Credit Union.
To regional happenings, the official website of the St. Vincent and the Grenadines government has allegedly been hacked by the Islamic State. According to reports, visitors to the website www.gov.vc were greeted by a message saying, quote, hacked by Moroccan Wolf Islamic State, unquote, and a photo of men firing a high-caliber machine gun from the back of a pickup truck. No word yet from the Ralph Gonzalez administration on the report. On the international scene, police are yet to find a motive as they continue searching the home of suspected gunmen who attacked a conference on cartoons of the Prophet Muhammad in Dallas. According to reports, FBI agents are collecting evidence at an apartment in Phoenix, Arizona. 2 gunmen were shot dead after opening fire outside yesterday. And on a lighter note, Britain's new princess now has a name. She is Charlotte Elizabeth Diana. The 4th in line for the throne will be known as Her Royal Highness Princess Charlotte of Cambridge. She was born on Saturday at London St. Mary Hospital to the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge. And on that note, we come to the end of our afternoon updates, but we'll be back again this evening. Until then, remember to log on to www.barbadostoday.bb, subscribe to our e-paper, email updates, or like us on Facebook. You can also catch us on Izumi Media, that's in bus terminals, or Screenplay, that's at a supermarket or a gas station near you. We're also on Channel 101 on Lime TV and Mix 96.9 FM. There you can get all the latest news and sports. I'm Freundel Stuart. Good afternoon.
This news update is brought to you by...
So, I'm Mutiny later. Gotta check in with the girls, but first, let me check my usage on the MyLime app. Now, what should I wear? Hashtag sexy. He's here.